Why do you want to stay in the guest room?
Have you been listening to a word I've been saying? You could be jeopardizing your custody of the kids just by having me under this roof.
Are you seriously trying to tell me that someone is going to...
No. It's not the real reason. I'm not ready to stay in your room.
Oh, because you think that we're gonna... I think we've been over this, right?
We have. On the floor, on that floor right over there, on the desk in the courthouse.
Yes, I remember.
In my bed. But here, with your children living under the same roof, it's too intimate. I'm not ready for that.
Too intimate? Wow. I never thought that would be a problem.
Well, it wouldn't be for me if it weren't for you.
You think you know everything, don't you, Delgado?
Well, then, fill me in, Todd. Are you willing to say that you're ready for a relationship with me?
Did it bother you that I asked you to fill in at Jared's bachelor party? If it hurt your feelings, I just want to say that...
No, it didn't. Look, I'm not ashamed of anything I've done. It's just... being a kid's hard enough without getting cracked on for what your aunt does.
Oh, there you go, putting Shane ahead of everything.
It's the truth. I just gotta figure out what I'm good at.
Well, didn't you want to be a dancer?
Oh, yeah. That's my dream, to dance and travel the world. Only if you haven't been picked up by a big dance company by the time you're 20, you're out of luck. Although, yeah, I could... No.
What?
Well, I could teach people what I've learned. I kind of always thought I'd be a good instructor, but...
Unless you're teaching somebody like me, that is.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I mean it. Adriana took us to a class before our wedding. I flunked foxtrot. I was completely hopeless.
You just had the wrong instructor. Maybe it's just the wrong partner.
My needs are not important right now. I'm going to put my daughter first.
How's it putting your daughter first? To take her away from her family? Langston is her cousin.
And look what Lola tried to do to her. It's obvious that Lola, it's not healthful for her to be here.
She's never gonna get well. She's never gonna heal unless she faces what she's done.
It's true, but that is going to take time.
And what about Langston? You and Lola are her only two living blood relatives. She only just started to connect with you.
I know. I love Langston, you know I do. She's all I have left of my sister. I hold her deep in my heart. I'm gonna miss her. And I'm gonna miss you so much. But I cannot be distracted right now.
That's what I am in all this? A distraction?
Dorian, I never expected to feel what I feel for you. You've been my only light. But while I was pursuing you, I could not see my own daughter coming to pieces. I failed her. And she must be my focus now.
I'm gonna show up tomorrow with a camera fully charged to take a zillion pictures of my only son at his high school graduation.
You know, a few months ago, in my wildest dreams, I never thought that you'd be at my graduation. So I know how lucky I am.
Why wouldn't I want to start something with you?
Not something, a relationship.
Tomato, tomato.
Say Brooke Delgado.
You and Blair are just obsessed with Marty.
Yeah, because you are. Oh, God. Staying in the very same suite where she was staying. Where you two fell in love. Where you planned a life together. Remember that, Todd?
Yes, I remember it. Blair just kicked me out. I had lost my kids and I wasn't in my right mind.
But you still felt what you felt, and you called it love.
Yeah. But it's changed because when Marty and I were left alone at that KAD house, we had a little closure. And so now when I think about her or see her, I feel different.
Okay. actually believe you. What about Blair?
Blair? Kidding.
Do I look like I'm kidding?
She's the mother of my kids. Big deal.
Your perennial excuse.
Well, plus she hates my guts right now, so.
Todd Manning was, and will always be the love of my life. Mine too. Don't bet on it.
Todd is a part of me that I wish that I could shake. I don't want to feel anything for that man, but we have kids together, John, and we constantly are being pushed together.
I wish I could have.
God cured me of my sickness. You were starting to. You were. And I thought that it could have worked with us. God, you know what I wish? I wish that we could just, or I could go back to when I hated Todd for hurting Star. Marty was still dead.
We can't.
I know we can't. No.
Which is why when the custody is settled, the marriage is over. Unless you don't want to stay married to me after all the horrible things I just said to you.
Look, we got married for the sake of the children, and John, if you're just willing to hang in with me until then.
I am.
You're a good man, John McPain. And I'm really sorry this didn't work out.
Well, you know, you got me to wear a wine print shirt. And I'll forget that.
Neither will I. So, this is goodbye.